Lay Bhikkhu relationship. Bhikkhus, Brahmin householders offer you Chivara, Pindapata, Senasana and Kilana Pacha. They are of great help to you, Bhikkhus. If you teach the Dhamma to some Brahmin householders, then you are expounding the great teaching, which is excellent in the beginning, excellent in the middle, excellent in the end, useful, distinct, complete in every respect and pure. Bhikkhus, by this action, both engage in proper practices and fulfill moral observances in order to overcome the four evil propensities, Chaturogha, and end suffering. The Tathagata uttered this fact. The essence of the sutta is repeated in these stanzas. The two parties, lay and the bhikkhus, fulfill the practice and learning because of each other. The bhikkhus receive robes, food, medicine, and residences from the lay. The lay, who live as householders and seek wealth and morality, while following the right path, are born in the Deva realm, and enjoy the pleasures as they wish because they are followers who practice properly and believe the word of the noble ones with pure wisdom. This is the meaning of the sutta given above. This sutta shows that the lay people who supply requisites such as robes help the bhikkhus and the bhikkhus who teach Dhamma and help the lay people. Both these parties engage in relevant practices and overcome suffering by their mutual association. Therefore, the association of the lay for the bhikkhus and the association of the bhikkhus for the lay are required. If the bhikkhus do not receive help of the lay, it will be difficult for them to conduct sasana practices and will result in the progressive disappearance of the bhikkhus. If it happens the Buddha Sasana will end, the bhikkhus should act in a manner that meets with the approval of the lay to ensure the continuance of the Buddha Sasana. Bhikkhus should not maintain excessive and undesirable connections to please the lay with the intention of receiving requisites. By close association, enjoying with them when necessary, sharing sorrow when required, and assisting in lay activities, saying that it is difficult for the bhikkhus to live and for the Buddha Sasana to survive without connections with the lay. Maintaining such relationship causes harm to both lay and the bhikkhus. Bhikkhus who maintain such relationships are treated well by the lay, not in consideration for their qualities such as morality, but because of friendship or with the expectation of help. The wholesomeness of the lay deteriorates due to this. To receive merit, one must give in consideration of qualities such as morality. The bhikkhu who maintains connections with the lay beyond limits will progressively deteriorate in sasana practice, sometimes completely lose samana status. Therefore, connection with the lay beyond limits is even more dangerous for bhikkhus. To illustrate the manner in which connection with lay should be maintained, the Tathagata taught the Chandopama Pratipada. It is as follows. Bhikkhus, approach the lay like the moon, as a stranger with the body and mind dissociated. Bhikkhus, approach the lay like the moon, as a stranger with the body and mind disassociated. Do not become internally involved with households. Bhikkhus, how does anyone peer over an abandoned well, down a precipice, or over the bank of the deep river, with the body and mind bent backwards to avoid falling in? Approach the lay in a similar manner, with body and mind disassociated like the moon. The meaning of this sutta is as follows. The moon is new to the world because it changes every day. The moon that stays in the sky changing daily has no special friendship with or attachment to anybody. Everybody is the same for the moon. The bhikkhu, like the moon, should also behave as a stranger without any special friendship or attachment to any layperson at households, viharas, or with those known for many years. Should not become an activist who interferes and organizes work of lay people. Should not show any attachment towards any lay person, considering that he is my benefactor. The person who rendered such and such assistance to me, or the person who gave such and such things. The bhikkhu should always behave among the lay, with body and mind pulled back to avoid attachment to the lay, as one would lean back with the weight behind to prevent falling in when drawing water from a deep well. Requisites should be accepted from the lay. Such behavior of bhikkhus is the Chandropuma Patipada praised by the noble, such as the Buddhas. No matter that should be taken into consideration by bhikkhus is as allows. Some bhikkhus think as follows. Some bhikkhus think lay people must look after us. Due to this foolish idea, they get hurt when the offerings by the lay are few, get angry, blame the lay, insult. Some disrobe, saying there are no people to look after us. The lay are not bound to look after the bhikkhus. Everyone received papaja of their own free will. Therefore, each one should look after their livelihood. It is foolish to blame or get angry with the lay because they do not look after the bhikkhus. If a bhikkhu receives something from a lay person, it is his duty to be satisfied with it. The Buddha has also uttered thus. Kassapa Samyutta. This discourse shows that if a bhikkhu approaches the lay with the idea that the lay should provide for the bhikkhus, not a little, must give a lot, not unpleasant things but delicious things, must give soon without delay, must give with respect, and if the lay do not give a little, give an unpleasant thing, delayed the giving, or gave without showing respect, it will hurt his feelings. He will feel sad because of it. Such a bhikkhu is not suited to approach the lay. What is meant by not suited is that it is not suited for the papaja. The Tathagata has taught in this sutta that the bhikkhu who approaches the lay with the idea that there is no compulsion for these people to give us. Let those who wish to give, give. Those who do not wish to give, not give. Those who wish to respect, respect. Those who do not wish to respect, not respect. Is suitable to approach the lay and suited for papaja. According to these facts, bhikkhus must get rid of the wrong concept that the lay must necessarily give them and respect them. It must be realized that the papaja is not for the sake of the lay. It is foolish if one corrupts the papaja because the lay do not look after him. Some bhikkhus feel these are our benefactors. They should give only to our temple and consider these people as their own. However, these lay people have no such idea. Therefore, it is laughable when some bhikkhus consider the people to be their own and hence give only to them. Those people who are not bound by any bhikkhu give alms to any place they wish. Then the bhikkhu gets angry because they give alms to other places without due consideration of the village temple. Gets angry with bhikkhus who accepted the alms. Tell the world that those bhikkhus are of low morality. Show ill will towards others and commit sins. This is very unsuitable for bhikkhus. All lay people have the freedom to give alms. Yata pasidati tata databam. The Buddha has uttered that if you are pleased with a place, you should give alms there. If anyone is pleased with them and offers alms with the expectation of merit, all bhikkhus are free to receive them. Therefore, bhikkhus should not consider anyone as their own and expect alms to be given only to them. The bhikkhu should be pleased with someone giving to anyone or anywhere. Kassapa Samyutta. If a bhikkhu who approaches this and associates lay people does not develop attachments or bonds and feels happy about receipts by others as much his own and thinks, let those who wish receive, let those who seek merit do wholesome acts. Such a bhikkhu is suitable to approach and associate lay people, is the essence of the discourse. Although bhikkhus should not form greedy bonds with the lay, they should not forget the good qualities of the lay people who offer requisites such as robes. Gratitude is a great quality. Bhikkhus should have this quality. One should not give one's belongings, carry messages, and treat the sick in a manner that reduces the faith of the lay, considering them to be grateful acts on behalf of attendants. Only things suitable for bhikkhus, such as delivering Dhamma talk, should be done as gratitude towards the lay people. The following stanza uttered by the Tathagata teaches how the lay should be helped back. Gihi na mupakaronthanam nicha mamisa danato karota dhamma danena tesam pachupakarakam. Help the lay who frequently helps you with material means by teaching them Dhamma. It is its meaning. Buddha Vansa Artha Katha. Desetu Bhikkave Dhammam Adhikalyanam Machchekalyanam Pariyosana Kalyanam Satam Savyanjanam Kevala Paripunam Parisudham Brahmacharyam Pakaseta. Santi Satta Aparajakha Jatika Asavanata Dhammasa Parihayanti Mahavaga Mahakhandaka. As declared by the Tathagata, it is the duty of bhikkhus to teach the Dhamma to those who do not or do attend to your needs. Bhikkhus teach the pure Dhamma, which is excellent in the beginning, excellent in the middle, excellent in the end, useful and complete in every sense. Express the great code of conduct. There are beings with few defilements in their minds. The Tathagata has stated that the absence of opportunity to hear the Dhamma will deteriorate them. Therefore, it is the duty of a bhikkhu to teach the Dhamma to everyone, irrespective of whether they look after him or not. Matters to be known regarding Dhamma Desana.